Hello students, in this class we see the arithmetic progression, first exercise, the last main, fourth main. It contains around 15 questions. We'll see one by one. Which of the following are in AP? Means they are given some sequences, we have to check whether they are in AP or not. If they are in AP, we have to find the first common difference and three more terms of the sequence, same sequence. We'll see that. Fourth one, first we'll write consider. We cannot say AP here because it's not, we are not sure it's AP or not. So consider, just write consider word and the sequence. We know here first term A equal to A1 equal to 2, D equal to A2 minus A1, that is 4 minus 2 2, D equal to A3 minus A2, that is 8 minus 4 equal to 4. Since there we got D different, right? Therefore we say A2 minus A1 not equal to A3 minus A2. Therefore, given is not in AP. For any sequence to be in AP, common difference should be equal, means constant. We'll see the second one. 2, 5 by 2, 3, 7 by 2. Okay. What is the first term here? A is equal to A1 is equal to 2, D equal to A2 minus A1. First term is A1, second is A2, third is A3, like that it is. A2 is 5 by 2. My miss. Here I put is equal to 5 by 2 minus 2. If you simplify it, 5 minus 2 to the 4, 1 by 2 it comes. Right? So we will see another one. D equal to A3 minus A2, that is 3 minus 5 by 2, which comes to 6 minus 1, 6 minus 5, 1, 1 by 2. You should know the subtraction very quickly. You cannot ask me to solve properly here. Full steps, not required. If they come same, go for next term. What are the, how many terms they have given is try to solve that. So 7 by 2 minus 3, 7 minus 2 into 3, 6, 1 by 2. Therefore, D is constant here. Therefore, D is constant. AP depends on D, common difference only, not the first term at all. Therefore, since D is constant, we say given forms the AP. Just conclude that. Given forms the AP. You observe the question, if they form AP, we have to find three more terms. Okay. So conclude that. Given forms the AP. Therefore, next three terms are, how do we find it? So, fourth term they have given, right? So, you have to add the last term plus 1 by 2, that is common difference. 7 plus 2 plus 1 by 2, it is 8 by 2, that is 4. Then 4 is the next after 7 by 2. So, for the 4, you have to add 1 by 2, that is 4 plus 4 to the 8 plus 1, 9 by 2. Then 9 by 2 plus 1 by 2, it comes 10 by 2, that is 5. Therefore, next three terms are 4 comma 9 by 2 comma 5. Please remember, how do you find next three terms means, for the given term keep adding the common difference. You obtain some number. For this again add common difference. Okay, that's how you obtain a terms, because if you look at the series of the AP, it is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, means D is getting added to its previous terms to obtain the next term. Okay. We'll move on to the next question. There are 15 questions. I might solve all 15 also. Let's see. Consider minus 1 by 2. Okay, let me add that. minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 2, minus 5.2, minus 7.2 dash dash dash. Here, first term is what? A equal to A1 is equal to minus 1.2, D equal to A2 minus A1 minus 3.2 minus of minus 1.2, because minus 3.2 plus 1.2, that becomes minus 2. Similarly, we find A3 minus A2, that is minus 5.2 minus of minus 3.2. Please make sure you substitute the values properly and add or subtract accordingly based on the signs. If you make mistakes, then we are gone. So minus 5.2 plus 3.2, that becomes minus 2. Similarly, A4 minus A3 gives minus 7.2 minus of minus 5.2, minus 7.2 minus of minus 5.2, which also comes to minus 7.2 plus 5.2 minus 2. Therefore, here D is constant. Therefore, given forms AP. Once they form the AP, the given sequence, we have to find the next three terms. So how do you do here? D is what? Minus 2. Therefore, next three terms are, take the last one, minus 7.2 plus add the D, you get minus 9.2. Take minus 9.2, what we obtained just now, add the D, minus 11.2. Take minus 11.2, add the D to it, minus 13.2. Conclude the last. Therefore, next three terms are minus 9.2, minus 11.2, minus 13.2. Next three terms are, right, conclude that. Minus 9.2, minus 7.2, minus 13.2. Next three terms are. Okay, we'll move to the next question. Fourth one. Consider minus 10, minus 6, minus 2, 2. Okay. So here A1 is minus 10. D is A2 minus A1 minus 6 of minus 10. Minus 6 plus 10, that means 4 it is, plus 4. A3 minus A2 is minus 2 of minus 6, minus 2 plus 6, 4 only. A4 minus A3 is 2 minus of minus 2. Okay. So how much it comes? 2 plus 2, which is again a 4 here. So since D is constant here, therefore D is constant. Therefore given forms AP. Clear? Next three terms you have to find, just add them. That is, take the last term, 2 plus D. D is what? 4, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. Therefore, conclude that. Next three terms are 6, 10 and 14. How do we get the next three terms? Means you pick the last term given in sequence, add the D here, whatever we constant we got. Once you get that, add again D to the next term obtained. That's how you find the next three terms. We'll move to the next question. Fifth one. It's a root question. Pay attention here. Consider the AP 3 comma 3 plus root 2 comma, consider not say AP 3 plus 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2. I think it might form, right, by seeing the sequence here. Let's see. A equal to A1 equal to 3. Actually, no need to write A here. We can directly jump and start the common difference. A2 minus A1, that is 3 plus root 2 minus 3. We get root 2. Okay. Then A3 minus A2. A3 is 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 plus root 2. When the terms are more than 1, put a bracket and solve that. 2 root 2 minus 3 minus root 2. 3 cancels here. 2 root 2 minus root 2 becomes root 2, because root numbers we treat them as variables only, like x, y, and we add or subtract the coefficients for the root numbers. Means here 2 root 2 has a coefficient 2, minus root 2 has a coefficient minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1 only, root 2 will come like that. A4 minus A3, 3 plus 3 root 2 minus bracket 3 plus 2 root 2 becomes 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 plus into minus minus 2 root 2, 3 cancels, plus 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2 means you subtract the coefficients because they have negative sign. Plus 3 minus 2 becomes 1 and root. Okay. So if you observe the D, we got D as constant, right? Therefore, D is constant, and conclude given is in AP. So for the next 3 terms, what we have to do? Take the last one, what we have? 3 plus 3 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2, and add the D. What we got D here? If you observe the A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2, A4 minus A3, we got D as root 2. You should know the surds. Root numbers are called surds actually. The addition of surds, subtraction of surds, you should have the knowledge. Otherwise, it will be difficult. 3 plus, don't just add all the coefficients here. Add only root 2 coefficients and write the root 2 there. 3 plus, here 1 will be there. 3 plus 1, 4 root 2. Take that. 3 plus 4 root 2. Add root 2 to that because it's a common difference. 3 plus 4 root 2 plus root 2 becomes 5 root 2. Take that just now obtained term, add the common difference. 3 plus 5 root 2 plus root 2 is 6 root 2. Therefore, just conclude. Next 3 terms of AP are 3 plus 4 root 2, 3 plus 5 root 2, 3 plus 6 root. Okay. We'll move to the next question. Sixth one, it's a decimal. 0.2, 0.22, 0.222, 0.2222. 4 times they are given. 0.2, 0.22, 0.2222, 0.4 times 2. So we know D equal to A2 minus A1, that is 0.22 minus 0.2. If you don't know the horizontal subtraction, please write vertically and solve yourself. Okay, it will be 0 here. So this comes like this, 0.22, 0.2. Okay, 200. Remember that. Okay, so it becomes 0.02. Then A3 minus A2 comes. A3 is how much? 0.222 minus 22. This also comes like that, 0.02. Sorry, 02. A4 minus, not required here. one itself we got different means. No need to start for the other one. How do we get this is triple two minus double two zero. If we subtract, 2 minus 0 is 2 and 0 0 dot 0, right? So clearly by looking at the values of d, we got 0.02 and 0.002. Therefore, d is not constant. Therefore, given is not in AP. We're not in AP, no need to find the next three terms they have asked. Okay. Subtraction is important in this question, nothing more than that. We'll see the seventh one. Consider 0, comma minus 4, minus 8, minus 12. Yes, I think they form the AP because 4 will come, right? See, D is A2 minus A1, minus 4 minus 0 is minus 4, A3 minus A2 is minus 8 of minus 4, minus 8 plus 4 is minus 4, A4 minus A3 is minus 12 minus of minus 8, that is minus 12 plus 8. That is again minus 12 plus 8 means it is minus 4. Minus 12 minus of minus 8, minus 12 plus 8 minus 4. Therefore, D is constant. D is constant. Therefore, given forms the AP. For next three terms, you pick the last one given in the sequence, that is minus 12. Add the D. Minus 16 will come. Okay. Take that minus 16. Add minus 4. That is a D. Minus 20 will come. Take this minus 20. Add the D. You get minus 24. Therefore, next three terms are minus 16, minus 20, minus 24. Okay. Still 8 more to go. We will see that quickly now. Eighth one. Minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. Okay. If we check out the sequence, they are all minus 1 by 2. Therefore, they form the AP because comma difference you get 0. The next terms will also be minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1. Can you solve yourself? We'll move ahead. We'll move ahead. Ninth one I'll take. One consider 1, 3, 9, 27. This is homework. Okay. It's a simple one. That's why I gave it to homework. Then D equal to A2 minus A1, 3 minus 1, 2, A3 minus A2, 9 minus 3, 6. So D is not constant. Therefore, given do not form AP. Okay. We'll move to the next 10th one. A, 2A, 3A, 4A. I don't solve this. This will also I'll give us homework. This is homework because 2A minus A is A, 3A minus A is A, 4A minus A is A. So constant will be A. Next three terms are 4A plus A, 5A, 6A, 7A. Okay. We'll move that to the next question. 11th one I'll check out. Okay. 11th one we will do it. 11th one A square, A cube, A4. Okay. Here D is a2 minus a1. Don't get confused with the a2 minus a1 and given sequences in a square minus a, right? And a of a minus 1 will get, that is a3 minus a2. We'll try for 2. A cube minus a square is common, a minus 1 will come. See, if you observe D is not constant, we'll say D is not constant. Therefore, given do not form a. Yes. So we'll move to the next question, 12th one. Consider, yes, we'll solve this. This is a root number and it needs some knowledge here. We'll solve that. Root 2, comma, root 8, comma, root 18, comma, root 32, root 2, comma. You have to split, the concept here is you have to split the root number. There will be some perfect square number in it. Try to take it out and simplify first before we solve. So here D equal to a2 minus a1, that is root 8 minus root 2. Root 8 is what? Root 4 into 2 minus root 2. Root 4 is the perfect square number. Square root is 2. Root 2 remaining. So subtract 2 root 2 minus root 2 is 2 minus 1, 1 and root. A3 minus A2 is root 18 minus root 8. Root 18 is 9 into 2. Root 8 we just saw now only. What is the root 8 value? In the above, if you take out 2 root 2, this becomes 9 is a perfect square. Root 9 means 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2. Answer is root 2. Similarly, A4 minus A3, this is important sum, mark it as important. 32 minus root 18. 32 is 16 2s are 32. Root 18 we just saw it. How did we write? Root 18 is 3 root 2, right? 3 root 2. Root 16 is a perfect square number. 16 is a perfect square number. Root 16 is 4. This is 3 root 2. Let me write it. So 4 root 2 will come and 3 root 2 means root 2 is C. Therefore, D is constant. Please understand the concept here. 8, 18, 32, they were having the perfect squares in it, square numbers. You take it out and simplify, then you will understand. D is constant, therefore, given forms AP, right? Once the given forms AP, how do you find the next more terms? 3 terms. Take this root 32, add the common difference here. Root 32 was how much we wrote? 4 root 2, right? So it will come 5 root 2, 4 root 2 plus root 2, that is 5 root 2. This is very important question actually. Five root 2. Then you add the common difference root 2 to that, you get 6 root 2. Next term, I'll write 5 root 2 here. So take 5 root 2 plus root 2. This is 6 root 2. Take 6 root 2 plus add the common difference 7 root 2. But observe the question, they are not having root 2. So just you take 5 inside the root 2. Remember, it will become double, means square. That is 25 to the 50. 6 to the 6 6 is 36. 36 to the 74. 70 36 72. Sorry. And 7 7 is 49. 49 to the 98. Therefore, next three terms are root 50, root 72, root 98. Okay. Don't write 5 root 2, 6 root 2, 7 root 2 are the next terms, though they are correct, but the given form is different what you wrote. Okay. So how is the problem is, see, when you take a perfect square number outside of root, it will be square root. When you send it inside the square, any number, it will become double. Okay. This completes the 12th one. We'll see 13th now. 13th, consider same way, root 3, root 6, root 9, root 12, dash, dash, dash. D is A3, A2 minus A1, root 6 minus root 3. Root 6, how can we write? 3 into 2 minus root 3, that is root 3 into root 2 minus root 3. If you take root 3 common, it will be root 2 minus 1. Similarly, A3 minus A2, we get root 9 minus root 6. Root 9 is 3 minus root 6, right? 3, how can we write? Root 3 into root 3. Root 6 we just saw, we wrote as root 3 into root 2. If you take root 3 out, we get root 3 minus root. So if you check out the brackets here, they're not same. Therefore, we conclude D is not constant and given is not in AP. Therefore, D is not constant. You should know how to write numbers in root and root numbers in the normal numbers. See, 3 I wrote as root 3 into root 3 because root 3 whole square is 3 only. Therefore, we just conclude that now, the part. D is not constant. We are almost at the end of the main. Therefore, given is not in AP. We'll see the 14th. Consider 1 square, 3 square, 5 square, 7 square, dash, dash, dash. Okay. So D is A2 minus A1, 3 square minus 1 square, that is 9 minus 1, 8. A3 minus A2 is 5 square minus 3 square, that is 25 minus 9 is 16. So D is not constant. We say D is not constant. Therefore, given is not in AP. Once you have roots, you can think of cube question also. So just evaluate the values and substitute and find the D. Okay. Once D is in constant, D is a constant term, then we can say the given sequence is in AP. Okay, not in AP. Now consider the next question, that is 15th. Consider 1 square, 5 square, 7 square, 73 also. So D is equal to A2 minus A1, 5 square minus 1 square, 25 minus 1 is 24. A3 minus A2 is 7 square minus 5 square, that is 49 is 7 square, 25 is 5 square. So it comes to 9 minus 5, 4, 4 minus 2, 2. A4 minus A3 is 73 minus 7 square, that is 73 minus 49. 13 minus 4, 9 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Therefore, D is constant given forms the AP. Then you have to find the next 3 terms, right? 3 more terms, this is the question. Just add 73 plus 24 and for that answer you again add 24. Like that, 2 times you add, you get the next 3 terms. That is, therefore, 73 plus 24 means 97. 97 plus 24, 4, 7, 4 plus 7, 11, 120, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 2, 20. 121 plus 24, 5, 4, 1. Therefore, next three terms are 97, 121, 145. This completes the exercise, the first exercise in arithmetic progression. Okay, it is based on basic terms finding, constant common difference finding. Check whether the given sequence is in AP or not. If it is in AP, find few more terms like that. Very simple exercise. Thank you.